So in everything that we do, our higher self in so many ways are always having a conversation with us. We are spirit, we are always connected, umbilical cord connected, etheric cord connected to our higher self, our higher mind, our spirit guides. We're never disconnected from that. So as I was cleaning today and organizing some things, I came across these old message pads. And as soon as I saw it, it was as if my higher self, my higher mind was saying, hello, we have messages for you. Let's do a reading and see what comes through. So this is an actual message pad from probably the 1980s when we literally wrote down messages in the companies that we worked with. There wasn't any electronic devices and ways to record messages, believe it or not. And one of my first jobs was a switchboard operator, and we had to take down messages. And maybe they still do this someplace, somewhere. I don't really know. But now in the digital age, we typically, leave recorded messages. However, what came in was, there's an important message for you. And of course, the date is now. The time is now. The time is always now. And it's a message from your higher mind of the multiverse. And the phone number is telepathy. And when you write down what message they wanted to leave, I checked boxed them all. They telephoned, they came to see you. They want to see you. They returned your call. Please call. Because they will call again. And yes, it's a rush. And it requires special attention. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's kind of funny too. That was pink pads, and actually we had different colors too. If I remember correctly, we had different colors for different people, and we would put them in their little mailbox slots. And so anyway, yeah, really, that was truly before computer systems were implemented in businesses. So there you have it, you guys. So, but that's what came through. That each and every time that we interact together, and I'm also hearing the Council of Nine, has always been with all of us and is predominantly the energy this year. And if you missed that webinar that Dave and I did on the Energies of Nine, Council of Nine, it was really interesting information for me when I first received it. And number 9 is the symbol for the sacred circuit symbol for number 9 is receive. And so feeling like this is deeply the year that we're receiving more and more messages, that we're becoming better receivers. And I know the light's getting dark in here. Let's see how well we can see the cards here. I can turn on the light. Let's see. Okay, well, we'll start with the Fairy Oracle. Lazimi Ashara is the most of Shimaki and Terra, Janokabima, Ataki, Azanotivisma, and Janokshivashanaki, and Terisbatu, Untiara, Kisanet, Balava. Ajanotu, what special messages does our higher mind have for all of us today in this divine reading? Stargazing. So right now the moon is still somewhat full. It's been beautiful outside, and it's a little bit cloudy, but I may be able to do some stargazing today. So I'm going to turn this light. Let's see if that helps a little. There we go. Oh, it's a little bright, but stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So that is a message to all of us right now. In whatever way you can, do some stargazing to help our intuition flow more freely. The moon is a symbol of intuition, of instinct. And when we stargaze, we are allowing ourselves to see more dimensionally, spatially, that which we are. Yet it's also a reflection of who we are. That's really interesting. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So if there's a particular circumstance or situation that you've been asking your guides for, that's one of the ways, is by stargazing. And the next message is to enter our secret dimension to discover the truth of our soul in the sacred forest. As I love looking out the window, of course, at the forest and the trees, and I've been planning already what flowers I want to grow and where I want to grow them. And I felt the fairy. Oh, I got a chill. I felt the fairies with me all day. Took a really nice walk outside by the gardens today, and planning just where and how to spend more time outside, spend more time in nature. Oh, Earth Spirit again. Earth Spirit, stability. And actually, I was joking with Dave about that, because I said something about sitting on the ground and being, in touch with the earth. And he said, I am Earth. We are Earth. And he's has 5 planets in Virgo, the sign of Virgo, which is the Earth sign. So once again, you're being invited by the Earth Spirit to spend time outside with the earth, of the earth. Reminding myself to sit beneath the tree, and the fairies are with thee. As we connect with the earth spirits and we connect with the star spirits, once again, we're connecting with more deeply, more and more of all that we truly are. And once again, when we ask, what is our purpose? What is our place? It is simply to become more and more of who you truly are in every way you possibly can. And I'm like a little fairy spirit out there, just so excited to be in nature, closer to nature. That's the message. And to remind ourselves that the spirit within us is magic. I feel like I say the same things every day, and yet the truth is the truth. And we're discovering in the councils of 9, with the powers of 9, with the council of 9, all of the actions, the way we perceive and choose and act, and how we learn and grow and transcend and forget, and how every single thing we do in every day in every way is transcending the moment that was, even though everything's now, transcending into that reminder, that knowing that what we have is now, who you are is now, and being called upon by our guides, by the way we perceive and the actions and the things that we choose, and following our heart more closely, is how we remember our magic. Number 23, give to the mind and it gives back. The mind, inspiration, mood, cycle. Give to the mind. Give the stars to the mind. Give the flowers to the mind. Give the earth to the mind. And it will give you back so much in return. By inspiration, by reminding you of the cycles of nature. And when we are outside, whether it's in the daytime, whether it's stargazing, we are feeding our physical mind with multidimensional information, which elevates our mood, raises our frequency. And there she is, looking at, feeling connected to the stars and all that she is, holding flowers in her hand. The earth, the stars, the mind, the body, the spirit, the mind. Nyadoveshechi ashana kotebe iseyeshe nahala lizimotovisma izimoshokunyamba elehelakona eto, and of course our beautiful dragon energy. Dizimashariki izimasharoveshimoroma evemi ina ite se samasa, and they're telling me right now the dragon energy that I'm feeling right now is they are also participating with the Council of Nine and with us in this 9-power year to more deeply recognize once again our ability to create our reality, by closer becoming more deeply entwined with the powers of physical reality. Number 18 equals 9, the daydreamer. Wow, I absolutely love this. And I was doing a lot of pink and purple things today, and purple and green, actually. I just love that. Look at the love that pours in and out of this deck. I absolutely love the images. And there's the mushrooms again, the little fairies, the butterflies, transformation, the daydreamer. Your imagination, the images that you receive from your higher mind when you're daydreaming, is the conduit to your higher mind. Number 9. Number 18. Imagination, the daydreamer, is the conduit from and to your higher mind. When we get excited about something, when we see something, when we feel something, when we get an image, when we get a feeling, it doesn't have to be visions. It can just be an instinct, a feeling. Like today, I was thinking about what beautiful things can I grow up along the fence, and it started, literally, I started to feel like I was the vines and I was the flowers, and becoming a part of their essence and their perception of their own reality, and my perception and their perception, and how each one of these powers, when we immerse ourselves in them, become such the state of the higher vibrational state in which we are in higher frequency. We're literally vibrating faster when we're daydreaming. We're getting closer. We're closer to the vibration of when we're actually sleeping in the dream state, which is when we are experiencing the all that we are. And that's where we remember that we're having a dream, that we're physical beings disconnected. Be the daydreamer. There is immense power in the daydreaming. That is where that's where everything is born. Na kele samashoro shebeshe tikin ina visporo samayava and mayako and I thank all of our higher minds, and it's so beautiful outside, the pink clouds. I feel the dragon energy there. I feel the etheric energy. I feel the gateway, the magical spirit, our star families. I've felt some very interesting DNA activations today, especially today. Lazmia Shadow Kosimi is about a Shankinta, Sumini Amoro by Intera Kismasa Shashetenki Isamaluamba Itebano Kiapaha Kajanitin Sama to Koya Attache Tiana. The sylphs, the sky beings, the air. Nalikia Nabashanatia. Say hello. Your higher mind is in constant messaging with you all the time. Always excited to hear from you. Always excited to chat on the universal phone. Your telepathy, your mind, your instincts, your higher mind is always in constant conversation. Nalikia Sanashewa Sanate Ishe Kalyala. I love you. We love you. Nashe Kianate Kashati Kajana Ejena Tuvisnise Ajana Kiante Sanama Majana Kiamaro. There is great love all around you.